Welcome to this channel. Good day to you. And this is me, Dr. James Legbele. I'm your host today concerning one of the areas that many people have been asking about and to try and enlighten as many of you as part of our health and well-being programs. Today, we'll be looking at another interesting topic which many of you might have heard about, which is the tripartite nature and your health. This is the mystery in life that many people do not understand. I came to understand this over the last few years, and I do apply to my personal health and well-being, and I realize how important it is because oftentimes people suddenly become unwell. They trying to understand why, because they've been going to a gym and also they've been maintaining balanced diet. Suddenly they receive attack in their health, and then invariably it could be a curable or non-curable disease, which may mean attending hospital for treatment, which is very good. But oftentimes, majority of people are left with so many issues in their life, and they're wondering why this could not be resolved. But if you understand this concept and apply it to your health, it will save you a lot of burden in your life, and you'll be able to take a personal initiative as to how to maintain self-care. And let's dive into this today's interesting topic, and I hope you like it. And if you like it, I want you to subscribe to now, or I want you to share this video with any of your friends on social media, and we'll really appreciate. So today I will be guiding you towards understanding very important agenda today, understanding the tripartite theory of man, the body, what does the body really contain? Your physical body, as well as your souls, where your mind, your emotion, and your intellect are located, which are in the invisible dimension, or what we call realms, and your spirit man, which interact with environment and with invisible um, uh, part of this world that we're living with. And then we'll be looking at the interrelationship between body, soul, and your spirit. And as soon as you come to understand this, you'll see that this will be very important concept which are yet understood by many scientists as well. And I came to understand this over the last few years as I delve more and more into understanding the nature of man. And I began to study beyond science as well as beyond medicine. And over the times, thank God that I continue to grow more and more in this knowledge. And I can confirm with you that I'm still growing. So let's look at the definition and the origin of this tripartite man. Ancient philosophical roots said that the concept has its root in ancient philosophies, particularly in the works of thinkers such as Plato and Paul the Apostles. And then the tripartite nature emphasizes the integration of the physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects shaping human existence. And then the influence of modern thought says that it continues to influence modern philosophy, psychology, and spirituality, promoting holistic approaches to understanding humanity. And then let's look at the historical perspectives on human nature, cultural exploration. Various cultures in the world have developed unique insight into the nature of humanity, influencing societal values and beliefs. And also the philosophical perspective, saying that philosophies have also influenced our understanding of humanity, with different thinkers proposing various models and interpretation. And the tripartite also, there are two school of thought. Something that we are dualistic, something that we are tripartite. The tripartite contrasts with the dualistic, saying that providing a more nuanced understanding of human nature. The tripartite theory overview is that they divide human nature into three distinct components, which may include, and that all these components influence human behavior, and that also the dualistic believe that the body contains of the body and the mind, and they are distinct approach to understanding human nature. The monolithic believe that uh, we as human beings, we are just a physical body. Um, but when you look at the ability of the concept in real invisible world, you will see that we exist as spirit, soul, body. So the anatomy of woman is very complex in that the human body consists of various systems that works together to maintain health and our balance. For example, science have studies that we have various systems in our body. For example, we have the central nervous system, which consists of your brain, your spinal cord, as well as your nerves, and any other autonomic nervous system as well. And when you look at your cardiovascular system, also contain the blood vessels, your heart, and the other aspect of your circulation. And then when you look at your respiratory system, your lungs, your larynx, your airways, and various, and then allowing you to breathe, which are deeper than that. Your gastrointestinal system, your genitourinary systems, your musculoskeletal systems, and so many other systems that we cannot cover in this topic. So, health and imbalance can occur within the physiological systems, and that oftentimes may result into physical illness. And then appreciating that body complexity, for example, anatomy has studied various aspects of human body and enable us to have a deeper appreciation of the complexity of human anatomy. The role of the body are very complex and very many functions of the body, but that's not the main point that we want to emphasize there here. Here we want to emphasize the that for you to be able to maintain a balanced well-being, you must not focus on your physical body alone. You must equally nurture your human spirit, your soul, and your body. Because ignoring this may mean that whenever um, your body is sick in any of these domains, you may have problems, especially you can actually be trained on how to really deal with issues of life emanating in your spirit body, your soul, and as well as your your physical body, because there are practices that you can do to try and nurture both your physical body, your mind, or your soul, as well as your spirit. So, health practices and self care should incorporate health practices, and that health care routine also must include various activities into our balanced diet, into our balanced life, as well as healthy lifestyle. The health and well-being may mean that health is a vital component of our existence, influencing both our physical and mental well-being, and as well as pointing to you that our emotional growth is so crucial in that it facilitates emotional and spiritual growth, enabling individual to flourish in life. The consequences of neglecting health can lead to imbalances that negatively affect overall quality of life as well as functioning as well. So let's deal with your soul. Your soul, which is the emotional and intellectual dimension of yourself. And oftentimes, many people have realized that your soul, though many things that is in your brain, but in reality, your soul is part of your spirit. Emotions oftentimes spring from your souls. Your issues of your mind that we call the mental health issues are located in your souls, and your intellectual functioning are also emanating from your souls. So the souls, the role of emotion, for example, emotions are influence of our experiences and interaction shaping how we respond to situations. For example, let's say somebody speak to you, and then you respond back with emotion of anger. So this will be obviously visible to your opponent that you are expressing angers. And then bitterness, anger, for example, they have a deleterious consequences on influencing certain diseases which are even beyond current scientific knowledge. Understanding feelings is vital for developing emotional intelligence, which impact our relationship and our interaction with people around us. And maintaining healthy relationships is known as and must be recognized as a way of managing essentials for building and maintaining healthy relationships with others. Intellectual reasoning may involve your critical thinking, ability to analyze situations and make informed decisions, crucial for effective problem solving. And then your problem solving, the ability to solve problems is fundamental aspect of your intellect, fostering innovation and creative solutions in challenging situations. And then your personal growth intellect is essential for personal growth, allowing individuals to learn, adapt, achieve their personal and professional goals. So the impact and the our personality and behavior, which might be your in emotional dimensions, emotional aspect of your soul, may shape responses and interactions with others, influencing your personality trait. Your intellectual dimension contribute to our beliefs and perspectives, playing a crucial role in our behavior and decision making. And the personal development, understanding the interplay between emotions and intellect, and enhance our personal growth and social skills. So your spirit, which is the human spirit, and oftentimes called the inner man or your core man or your human spirit. We can look at this in terms of your spiritual and transcendent component. This is what we use to interact with the spiritual world around us, within us, and we have the spiritual world that control everything that we do on this earth can be controlled spiritually. And this is why people who have delved into um, some practices have taken advantage of these realms to influence our society, to influence individuals, to influence and manipulate systems and many other things to their advantage, and then taking advantage of people who could be ignorant of this spiritual world. So, and this is different from your religious practices. This is different from uh, many aspects of religions emanate around spiritual practices, but we're not talking religion here. We're talking of basic aspect of how these influence our health without many people in the world today understanding that this is a very crucial element of our well-being, and failure to understand that we have the evil world and as well as the good world. You might end up not knowing what you are doing and then heading up with practices that can affect not just yourself, people around you, as well as your generations in time to come. So, understanding our existence is important. Understanding our values and morals, coping mechanisms uh, can depend on your state of your spirit, and then your belief and practices offer coping strategies for dealing with life's challenges, fostering resilience and strength. Um, and then your inner peace are usually emanating within your human spirit, and then helping individuals to balance and tranquility among life chaos. So, whether we like it or not, lives are controlled by godly powers, or by what I call demonic powers or the dark world. But it depends on which one do you belong to. So connecting to higher powers, and there are different level of powers, and so this is not what we want to deal with here, but we want to make people aware of the tripartite nature of man that influences your well-being. So the spirit quest for connection with higher powers, which is fundamental to human experience and exploration. The rule is that nature serves as a powerful conduit for connection, allowing individual to feel a sense of wholeness with the universe. Our spirit man is what we use to interact with the fourth dimensions, because the world that we live exists in three-dimensional sphere, as we understand. But your fourth dimension is your interaction or your navigation into the spirit world, whereby visions, dreams, and many other things that we can see in the visible realms emanate from. And then your personal reflection, engaging in personal reflection, enhances our understanding of our place in the universe and foster inner peace. Influence on moral and ethical values. The role of your spirit. The spirit man is an integral aspect of your human body that gives you understanding of morality, impacting on our beliefs about right or wrong. And your beliefs and actions on ethical decisions are often influenced by your spiritual beliefs, shaping how we act in various situations. Guidance in decisions. Spiritual understanding serves as a guide for our action, ensuring that they align with our values. So let's look at the interrelationship between your body, soul, and your spirit in terms of holistic view of human nature. So this is very important. By mean doing this video, meaning that I've seen many suffering in the world, suffering ignorantly because they did not understand this concept, and as a result of which it can be very detrimental, not knowing what you're doing and not knowing what you're engaging with and not knowing that these will have a deleterious consequences on how you live or how you shape your life. And a holistic perspective sees the body, souls, and spirit as interconnected, influencing each other continuously, and then recognizing the interplay between the components leads to a deeper, more comprehensive understanding of human nature. And the balance or the importance of balance, saying this, I may include that your souls, your body, and your spirit interrelate for you to be able to relate to your spiritual world. The consequence of neglect means neglecting any component of these can lead to discord or disharmony and negatively impacting overall quality of life. And fostering harmony among all the components, the body, soul, and spirit, will promote a fulfilling and meaningful life. So the implication for personal development of tripartite nature of man, the understanding that we exist in body, soul, and spirit is crucial, and that also fostering knowledge and your understanding around your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being will contribute to your overall personal development as well as your well-being. Then, meaning that we go to adopt an holistic approach to foster balance and harmony, leading to better quality of life and fulfillment. We have done a more comprehensive knowledge on this topic. And I've also done a package, which is the 6 domains of health course, which contain the 6 domains and how these domains interact with one another. And in one of the domains, you will see that there is a particular topic on the tripartite nature, where I delve more closely into the role of your souls and the role of your spirit, also more detail, and then how you can apply other lifestyle approaches which are not known to you to be able to understand how these deeply influence your health. Not knowing this can have very serious consequences on your life in terms of you only maintaining a healthy lifestyle based on the physical domains of health alone may mean that you are ignoring other domains of health. Although you might think this is not important, but knowing this will make you wise. If you still want to learn more, I want you to come back to this channel and subscribe to this channel, as well as let us know what you think. Share this video with your colleagues, your friends on social media, and do stay in touch on this channel. Subscribe now, and we will see you soon. And if you can send me an email, or you can visit our website, which is www.6dofhealth.com. And very soon we will be the course is available on our website, and also you can pay for your live course. It's a single payment that you pay, and very soon we'll be increasing the price. So take advantage of this discounted price for now, and then I hope to see you soon. Take care of yourself, and thank you very much for listening. And then we hope to see you again very soon. Take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.